Oh. Usually I like to do my videos with the fresh beats. Not even, but just more put together. But I woke up this morning and I'm like, I got something to say. But it's nothing crazy. It's just, I gotta I'm about to make a tea bag for me. Oh, my back, damn. And I'm about to light my candles, and I'm gonna just turn the camera so you can see I could do it. But the message that I had was, don't tell me I forgot. I remember. I buy like 5 lighters sometimes, like every 2 weeks, and they're always gone. And it's just me. It's crazy. I'm always looking for one. I must have put one in every corner of this room. So it's so crazy that I remember what my message was. Damn, I'm like this close. Oh yes, I remember what my message was. So there's 2 things I wanted to talk about. I mean, obviously the obvious that I've been gone, but not really. I find myself having much more of an enjoyable time not talking about anything, and then I don't have anything to talk about. So I haven't been my usual loudmouth stuff. I haven't been making on YouTube videos. I haven't been, doing my thing. And that's all right. Like, I don't really mind. I don't care. Like, social media, but the work is still, you still have to work, even if you're not sharing it with everybody. So that's the point of that. But I started this candle. I got this from Pebbles Religious Store in Bed-Stuy. I like her. The owner, her name is Nikki, and it says, like, I enjoy everything that I do, everything that I see, people I encounter, because it's always some like weird, mysterious story. Like, everything is enchanted and magical. And so, like, going to see her, like, she has these long nails and all this gold jewelry. She's like a really dark-skinned, beautiful woman. And I went to see her the first time with my my friend Ariel, and that was real interesting. And then I kept saying I had to go back and see her, and I ended up going back with my friend Deanna, 2 powerful friends of mine, and it was just great. She has this like woman working with her who's like her little apprentice / I don't know what. It's so funny to me. But I got this candle. The top half was pink, right? And the bottom half is green. So correspondences. Pink is for love, self-love, beauty. I associated with Virgo, the Virgin, innocence, creativity, spring, lightness, just baby pink. The green, of course, is prosperity, health, earth, fresh heart, abundance, money, clear as day, green. And so I'm working through the pink one, right? And it took me probably about, I would say probably like a week. I saw Deanna probably like a week ago, maybe a little bit over a week ago. It took me about a week to get through that part. And I'm like, okay. She blessed it too, and I was really hesitant about it because I bless my own candles. I never have anybody. Same thing with my hair. I never had nobody touch my hair, and like if I could do the magic, I do it for myself. I don't let nobody else do it for me, especially because I know exactly the type of energy that can go into it, positive and negative, good and bad. And so I'm like, I know my intentions are always good, so I'm never gonna I have no worry for me. But for other people, I don't know what their intentions are. Like, you never really know. And you hope for the best, but sometimes it could be really shitty. And so my hesitation is what I feel like protected me, because I wasn't so like naive. Like, oh yes, please. It was like, let me think about this first, because I can just buy the candle and bless it myself. But I'm like, let me try a different energy. And I like her. I do like that woman. I like her little shop she has. And upon walking in, the neighboring address was 433, I think, and I was like, one time. So I let her do that. she blessed it. And when I looked at what she blessed it with, it aligned pretty closely to what I blessed mine with. So I was like, okay, sis. So she did that. So I'm watching it go through. The pink is going through. The pink is going through. And so I'm like, okay. So I'm not pressed on like love from another human being. I'm thinking more of like myself and like, what is it that I'm looking for? What is it that I desire? What is it that I have to exude to receive? And so I'm thinking about that the whole time. The last little bit, right? This last little bit. In that day, those couple of days that it was like a little bit of pink left, I had very candid conversations like with my coworkers and things like that about what I wanted of a man. We were just talking, right? And one of them asked, do you know what you want? And I'm like, hell yeah, I know what I fucking want. And so I said that out loud, right? Yesterday. This is the last. This is literally like, it's about to start the green. So I'm happy about that, but it's the last. Yesterday, I met this man. And this is just like I'm never like, oh my God, I got out of that. Oh my God, I found my husband. I got out of that. But yesterday I met, oh shit, I gotta make my tea before the water gets cold. I met this man, right? I left work. He's working. And he is the embodiment of the man that I had in my mind, right? So I'm like, damn. So I look back and he's like, what's up? And I'm like, hey. And he's like, can I take my number? I'm like, yes. Right? So that was nice. Talking to him. And I'm not, like, I'm of course I'm being like real smart about it, but talking to him and, we're to ask each other questions, because now dating is just like, you have kids, where do you work? Where you from? What do you believe in? So we're asking each other all these questions, and everything that he's saying is aligned with the things that I asked for. And I'm like, skirt! And and I'm always like, it might not be him, but the fact that all the things that I've asked for is personified, you know what I mean, is a sign that we inching closer, sis, And things like that is really nice, and it's nice to have those reminders, like, don't be sleep. Like, the things that you ask for, you can already have. Do not be sleep, bro. Do not be sleep. And I love that. It made me happy. And I'm like on the last like little kick of the pink love. I get this like nice little oop. And so I'm like, okay, everything is working the way it's supposed to work. Beautiful. On top of that, so yesterday must have been, what was yesterday's date? I don't got my watch on me. I don't know what today's date is. 28. Today's 28. Yesterday was 27. Okay. 4/27. And then the other thing I want to talk about was I'm putting, my neck is killing me. Peppermint. Can't see. Rosemary, peppermint, rose petals, echinacea. And ginger. The time of the thing just said 8:44. Tell me I'm tripping, okay? Okay. And ginger. I'm just gonna crush it and put it in my tea bag. I'm tired. Ginger is hard to crush with your hands, just saying. But I still do it anyway because it's possible, it's just hard. And then I put it, I usually leave it in that coffee filter, but I put it in just to, I need to manifest that too. I said for April, but I wasn't even working on that. I just twist so it don't come out, because sometimes it be coming out. And I just put it in my teacup. Like tea. like tea's supposed to be put in your cup. So, the message that I had before that I wanted to talk about was that. So, probably like a week ago, maybe a week and a half ago, the chain that I have for this popped, and that was the second time. The first time it popped, I fixed it. The second time it popped, I'm just like, I can't fix this. Like, it's just impossible. And so I wasn't wearing it for a sturdy week, like that's a long time for me. Like, a week is a long time. I wasn't wearing it. I felt crazy. And like, things like that happen. It's like, hold up, what's really happening? What's really going on? Because, like, it's like, this is something you wear every day, and it's popped, it's broken. What's the message behind it? So I just stopped. I didn't even I was wanted to get a new chain, but I was like, let me wait. I waited. That's when I started to realize that during Aries season, I was working a lot. And I just mean, like, I was going to work every day, and I was working from home too. All the things that I do, and I'm realizing that I do a lot of things, and it's not like it's not defined in any way. It's just who I am. That's just who I am. I've been making clothes. I've been enchanting candles. I've been making new crafts, like my big honey squared money manifestation jar. Making shoe clips. What else I've been doing? Everything, you can see it right here. I just started to make black salt, collecting inventories and ordering supplies, and just so much stuff I've been doing nonstop. Been going to the gym. I've been going to the gym. Oh my gosh, I've been in the gym. I've been moving my body like a freaking wild woman. So I wasn't stopping. As soon as Aries season ended, I'm like, damn, I'm tired. I'm like, oh, that's why. Okay, because the Aries cannot stop. They keep going. They don't even want to hear the word, yo, chill. Nope. No, we're going to keep working, And so that was great. It's great. I love to connect to the seasons and the energy of the zodiac of the time, that season, and doing things like that. So now it's Taurus season. Now I just feel like I haven't been to the gym all week. Mainly because I can't find time in my mind. Before I could find time easily, but now it's like I really just want to rest and go slow, subconsciously, like not even And so I'm like, I can't find the time in my mind to go to the gym. All I want to do is eat and sleep, like a Taurus. I can't. It's crazy. So whatever. So I was looking for a chain, right? And I was taking my time. And I was going to Fulton Street downtown. My mom was telling me, go down there, get you a chain. I don't know. Like, I have bad eyesight. My windows are wide open. And there's a new building across the street from me. And the windows are right across from mine. And I don't know if this is a person looking at me in the window or it's like a shadow or something. Oh, it was a person. Okay. Because I couldn't tell when they just moved. So I went to Fulton Street and I'm like looking for a chain. I'm like, I have a budget. I'm only going to spend this amount of money, and I'm going to different places, and I'm talking to the guys, like South Asian men and, Arabic men, Muslim men, Mediterranean men, sell the jewelry in Fulton Street in Brooklyn. Talking to them, oh no, get this one. I'm like, no, I know exactly what I wanted. That's the thing, is that I knew where my stone was supposed to fall. And so I'm like, it's supposed to fall right here, like right here. And they gave me a chain, and the chain was too short here, or it was too long here. And I'm like, and they're measuring it, right? So 10 inches was like too short. I'm like, I don't want 10 inches. I want, and 24 inches was too long. And I'm like, I don't want 24 inches. So I'm like, I think it's 11 inches, right? I think it's 11 inches, 22 inches long, 11 inches, if I put it together like this, 11 inches this way, 22 inches this way. And I didn't realize how particular, I mean, I'm very particular anyway, but when I was like, no, it has to be 11 inches. Like, I went back to a guy twice, and I'm like, you don't have 11 inches? You had it last time. He's like, no, I don't have it. I sold it. I went to a new jewelry spot, and I'm like, I'm looking for 10 karat gold, 11 inches, 22 inches long. It needs to fall right here. And he gave me what he said. He showed me the whole thing. He said, he was a good looking guy. He smelled really good too, which I really liked. And the jewelry store was really clean, which I really liked. And so he showed me like three, like plates of different gold chains. And he's like, which one do you like? You like this one, like dog chain style? You like this one? Which one? And I'm looking at them and I'm like, And then I saw this one, and this one was shining, like glimmering. So I'm like, I want to try that one. How long is that one? So he take it out, he measures it, and it's 22 inches. And I'm like, okay, I'm gonna try it because it's for this. So I put it on the chain. This is the first person that I put it on the chain, and he helped me put it on. Everybody else, I had to put it on myself. And for some reason, that was really nice for him to help me put it on. So I went and he put it on. And I'm like, on the money. Like, yes, that's it. How much is it? I just bought it. And he's writing the receipt for me. And I said, you do nameplates? Because I want a nameplate. He's like, yeah. I said, okay, I'll be back. What's your name? He said, Graciano. He's like, it means thank you in Spanish. I'm like, I know. And I'm like, here we go. 22 inches was like, I couldn't believe it. That was the measurement that I needed. 22. You want to talk about some divine numbers? 22. And the fact that his name was Graciano, it means thank you in Spanish. That day, I'm usually really like particular about how I spend my money, and so when I make a big purchase, I'm always like, at work, I'm always like, if I make this amount of money today, I'll be able to get what I want. That's usually how I move. I'm like if I want to get a manicure, but I'm like, I don't feel like spending the money for that. If I make that money today, I'll go get the manicure. Or if I have this chain, if I make that money today, I'll go get the chain. And I made that money, and it was crazy how the day at the salon was just so. It was good, of course, but it was a little bit better, and then noticing how you being honest. I do hair, work at a hair salon. You're working with people, you're touching people all day, and you notice that being honest with them, they like you more, and being like completely honest with them. Like, I wish I could tell you the story, but I don't want to compromise the trust that I have built with this person by saying what I said, but I was completely honest with them. And so, because of that, it allowed me to get the chain that I have. You know what I mean? And just navigating through love and fairness. And so it's like a thank you to the divine energy, the balance of this life. And that's what it is that, I say God a lot and this and that, but God is defined in this really specific, very vague, but intentional way that what you give is what you get. That's balance. There is no light without darkness. There is no love without hate. There is no sun without moon. There is no rain without sun. There is no, you know what I mean? You need both. And there is no man without woman, and then the creation of God, and then there was light, and then because there was dark, and then there is man, and then there's woman, and then there is, you know what I mean? Like, it's in the Bible, you can see. And so if you read that, and so if you live your life every day and you see the balance, and I feel like the best season for you to understand and realize that is the spring season, because 1922, I just saw at the time, is because you see how the weather takes care of the earth. So one day it will be completely hot and sunny because the plants need the hot and the sun, and then one day it'll be gloomy and cloudy, and then because the plants need the overcast, and then one day it'll be completely raining all day because the plants need the rain and the water. And that's the best time for you to see, like, all is taken care of. all is in balance, and all is intentional. You know, those transitional times that you go through helps you realize that the celebration of summer and the hibernation of winter is to come from those times of transition and change, of it may seem like unbalanced, to be raining one day, the next day it's sunny. It's like, oh my god, this is too much. No, this is exactly how it's supposed to be. In order for us to move into summer, in order for us to move into the next phase, you have to go through those changes that shake you, that make you uncomfortable, that make you a little frustrated, that keeps you prepared, where you're like, I put an umbrella in your bag because it might be raining today, you don't know. Or or today you could wear something a little bit lighter because it's a little sunnier out, and just being aware, prepared, and paying attention, because things are shifting every day. It's a beautiful life. It is one that is wild, but one that is beautiful. So we're up now. It's Sunday, April 28th at, I still don't know what time it is. 9:06 9:06 a.m. I'm about to make breakfast, and I'm about to write. I have to write some things before I see my friends today. My back is hurting so bad right here, and I'm actually in for a massage. She's not gonna give me one. Anyway, so today's a good day. Hopefully this gets me started back into my videos, because I miss doing them and I miss talking. And today I woke up and I'm just like, I have so many messages and I had to talk. Before I didn't have anything to say, and now I do, and that's why I love who I am and the work that I do, because it's never just because, it's always an intention and reasoning behind. Feels good. Okay. TTYL.